Once again, hello everybody. It is I, the Mighty Rider, and today we're going to do a little special. We're going to what we call Arena. And I'm taking it right to the end. Look, there's 11:43 left until Arena resets. I'm hanging out in third, and I'm kind of going to take you through my process a little bit. Normally I'd wait till a little bit later, but I want to let a few things play out and see how they go. So we're going to hop right into the challenges. I get prepared for it by, if you're only a, low gem person, then stick with your 5 or anything, but I jump right to get my 10. Hello, there's my 10. And it's simple. You play the game how you want to play it. Do you hate some people? Hit them. But you really want to try for people that are higher than you. So if I'm at 1283, there's not many people higher than me. There's two, 1287 and 1295. So who are we going to do? We're going to take care of this person first. I don't even know who they are. But first attack. And I'm just going to hit fight. See, if you notice, like, you can go with your top guys, but I stagger slightly because I don't always go infantry to infantry. You of course want to have your top marksman in the back, preferably someone that has area of damage, which we'll get into in a little bit. But first, I'm just going to show you a little quick fight, and we just watch. I'm going to probably hurt the person pretty quickly, just because there's a huge power difference. See, that's fast. I didn't even lose all my troops. All right. But see, I got my 10 spot, and they lost 5. I don't care what they lose, really. Sometimes it's helpful if you're trying to take off someone on top that what they lose. I bet you may want to pay attention to, but for the most part, I usually judge by how much I get in there. I'm so close to them, I only got 10. If there was a further gap between our powers, then there'd be like a, 11, 12. I think the most I've seen is 14 that I've done. I've heard of people getting 15, but we'll go with that. So now I'm in the top, 1293. We're down to 944 clicking, and the only thing I got to watch for is I know some of these people are also really good strategy, and they'll come back and get towards me and pass me probably. I might be stronger than pretty much everyone behind me, except for someone right here. Um, Yeah, he'll probably beat me. Not gonna lie. I'm surprised he's not higher already. Huh. He either forgot to play or he's waiting till the end, which usually doesn't do. Um, I like to wait till the end. Um, we're gonna go to the next person. Challenge again. You have 10, so or 5. So sparse out how you're looking for. I'm usually pretty straightforward in how I fight. I try not to hit someone more than twice. Unless they're really at the top and we're getting towards the end of the week. It's Thursday, ends on Sunday, so we got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we're gonna go from there. So we're gonna hit him a second time because again that's my limit. Um, so fight, and most of the time I'm gonna show you what I do now is I just speed through it because I already know I'm gonna beat this person, so I'm just gonna hit pause. Don't even know you do it. If I retreat, it's guaranteed win. So it just finishes the battle for you. See, I only got 9 there because I was closer to them in points. So it's like impossible to get more points than because then the further away I get from the person, the less points I'm going to get. They also lost less too because now I'm pretty much beating them. And of course, I'm first, so there's nobody there. Luckily, this person here just jumped up closer, so they're going to get me some more points too. Another reason why I wait till the end, because everybody waits till the end. So you're going to see other people push ahead of you. And again, you don't have to be the top people like here, trying to get the most points. I mean, it's nice, but do it by your own little sections. If you know that you're going to fall in the, down here in the 30s or the 60s or the hundreds, then go there. We're going to go back to our challenge. And I'll actually even pop out and go back and reset it to see if anything changed. So, and I'll go in and out because one thing, it kills more time. And the other thing is it can see if anybody else is worth more points to me because I don't want to go to my challenge and it turns out I'm hitting someone who I thought was really high and they're actually like, down here now because everybody else has been hitting them. So, Meminator, you're next. There you are. Hanging fought. And we'll watch this one because we have time. So you're going to see, I got Edith, Renee in the front. Renee does area damage. You can see the little, oops, wrong way. saw a little paint on top of people's heads. That's Edith doing area damage. I'm sorry, area of effect damage. Go back. I picked up a 9 spot there. Um, right now, the next person I'm going to hit, I guess, I didn't normally, I would go, you're watching like, oh, yeah, by my rules. I have a tentative truce fight with Rocket here, so I'm not going to hit him right now. um, I'm going to hit Senku here because I don't have that kind of relationship with Senku, though I like Senku, not going to lie. Good person. I'm going to hit them. And same thing. I'm just going to leave it what it is because I know I should be able to win this one. I'm going to let it fight out. I got Wayne here in the back. We got Gordon in the middle. And Bradley, of course, who is Marksman God right now because we're at Gen 7. He, of course, is area effect damage. Wayne throws that awesome boomerang there. Kicks butt. As you see, I took him down pretty handily. But look, I only got 7. He only lost 3, so better for him. But I only got 7, so it's not giving me a lot of the points like I want to. And you see, mostly the same people are up here now. This person here, Era, is the Alliance, and looks like Gemma, maybe. Or no, Gemra, I don't know. And we're going to probably hit them next. But as you see, we're still 1. We're going to jump back down. And then we're going to check in just because I can. And I still have 5 minutes left. 6 attacks. And then we're going to hit. Oh, it looks like she dropped out already. Nope, she's still there. 1277. Sure, we'll go for it. And again, you may, so when playing with strategy, like say if I was really close to this person and I'm having trouble beating them, so that you could play with where they are. Like, I'll just shift. Look, now they're on opposite sides. And then, maybe I will say, you know what, that's not going to work for me. Maybe I'll slide Gord over. And you keep playing around with it. And it's the same thing for when you do exploration. We'll get to that part. Maybe it was part of this arena video. Or, again, maybe I'm realizing that I'm struggling right here with Renee, and I'll undo Renee, throw Wu Ming in there. I mean, I'm going to win this anyways. So notice my power went up, but it's all how they attack. Remember, the infantry go up first, and they try to just kick the crap out of each other, and they always die. It's very rare that your infantry survive. We're going to see Wu Ming go pretty quickly, too. Well, I got a huge power gap on this person, so as you can see, the group shots, I had all 5 heroes still left. But again, I only got 7 points, so that kind of sucked. But again, I have a pretty established lead, which usually doesn't happen. It happens to be the grouping I'm in right now doesn't have a lot of powerful people. So usually I'm struggling to even stay in the top 3 because there's a couple other states out there with some monster power numbers, and I can't even touch them. Like, they'll be like in the high 80s, 90s even I've seen that I fought against. I'm sure some of your states, depending where you are, you're over 100. I'm just shocked when I forget that. Get there. Tongue twister. All right, so we got 5 left. We're down to 3.5 minutes. We're going to check back in. You can refresh. Dizra. Dizra's a good person too, but I'm going to hit him once. Well, it looks like Path's going to get hit too. So the reason I'm hitting Dizra first is because, remember I said the further away they get, the less points you get. So I'm going to hit Dizra, jump more points, then come back at Path, and hopefully that'll give me some more points. So we're going to fight right here. Dizra's going to be a closer battle because don't let that 66 fool you. I know Dizra has strong expert who is Holgar. My Holgar is pretty strong too, but okay, I did pretty well here actually. Usually this battle is quicker. But again, only 7, lost 3. See, there's Holgar. And the other thing that works with Holgar with your expert is you're getting these extra chests right here. Arena Star chests. I have now 124 of them. That's very nice. Of course, this is your few good old hero gear, which you'll use to trade in later to get you more experience points. We'll click out. We're going to go back again, down to 2.5 minutes. Yep, this is the first time I've ever let anybody watch me play this part, so I hope you're enjoying it. Seeing my little strategy here. But notice our man Rocket's jumping up the charts a little bit. He's at 1310. He's right behind me. Me and him go back and forth. But again, as long as you can keep it close to the grouping where you're trying to be, I'm not saying you got to be close to the top. If you're going for the top, have at it. But you'll notice, like, I was talking about my Holgar. Holgar is level 90. I know some people have Holgar level 100 already, so that means their Holgar is stronger than me, therefore boosting potentially their arena stats even better than I have. So that's a little serious thing. You might think like, hey, we're the same power, or I'm dominating them. Why are they beating me? It's either the arrangement you have, or it could be Holgar secretly lurking in the background, puppet mastering their troops past you. I know, I'm stupid. No, but this is just you're waiting. We're down to a minute and a half. We have 4 attacks, so we're gonna start speeding this up a bit. So we're gonna go back in here. We don't care what they're saying right now. We're gonna refresh. Hopefully, someone else path pops in there. We're gonna attack path. It's gonna go quick. I'm gonna go quick too now because I'm running out of time. Power retreat done. Jump back into first. See, only got 6 though. So now my man Rocket, minute, let's say 13:33, 13:38. Like I said, normally I skip Rocket, but I'll probably hit Rocket again, honestly, once. It'll be close because Rocket's got pretty good. He's quickly caught up with me, and I'm out of him unless I want to spend gems, which I try not to spend gems on this stuff. I'm gonna hit Rocket once here, yeah, because we're so close. So I'm looking at their setup. I'm actually gonna take Wu Ming out, go with Renee. I like Renee going against Wu Ming here, and I'm gonna put Bradley back over here, and then we're gonna fight this out and see what happens. We're actually gonna watch this because I could lose. Because again, there's an 8 million point differential, but I know he's pretty good. Oh, we held on. See, but I was only down to 2 heroes. He only lost 4. I gained 9. That's been my best. Dizzer's back up there. We're gonna fight Dizzer right now, and we're gonna say fight, and then we're gonna speed through this one because I don't want to lose my last one. Oops, wrong bud. There you go. I won. 13:56, and I'm out. The day changed over, so I still have 5 left. So the good news is I didn't hit that last one too late. But see, we finished top 3 there. We held on, so I don't mind hitting Rocket that one time. I only hit Dizzer one time. Like I said, I try not to hit anybody too many times. I have done it in the past for multiple reasons. One, we're getting into the Saturday, Sunday night. I'm trying to hold my position or get into a top position, especially on a Sunday night. I'll go, I'll kick the crap out of them. I don't care. It's too bad. If you're a top 3 and I'm trying to get into that top 3, that's huge. Because top 3 is gonna get you rewards. And I'll show you those rewards in just a second. If you have, actually, you have it right here. Season rewards. So this is your daily. So I finished first. So I got 4,500 arena tokens, and I got 1,500 gems. So all those are positive. So look at this. There's points all the way back. So really, I mean, if you can get into that top 100, you're getting over 1,000 arena tokens, and they're huge. And I'll show you what I get bonuses in just a second. But the season rewards. See, here's your castle, your city bonus. 2%. Giant fist coming out of the ground. I don't know. It looks kind of creepy. Looks kind of like Thanos' arm, actually. If you're into Marvel. But 30,000, that's the tokens I'm really trying to get. 10K is also huge, too. We got the 20 shards, and then, of course, you got your exploration manuals, which are nice for, again, because, again, arena is exploration, not expedition. Expeditions for your rallies, explorations for your arena. And we'll check into our arena point rewards here, right here. So I just picked up another 4,500 points, so up to 7005. But notice, so the arenas where you're going to pick up some mithril. So again, this is where I spend most of my points because I get a lot. So there's 3 at the beginning of every week. So I already got my 3. And then I lucked out. Because of my Holgar bonuses, which I'll show you my levels in a second. Does it show me? Yeah, so on this skill, does it tell me what it is? So these Arena Star, I'm at level 10. So because of that, look at that. I get 3 more items in the arena shop at a 50% discount. So these 3 items are 50% off. So instead of this being 10,000, I got one for 5. And this one being 12, I got it for 6. So this is, of course, your Mythic Hero gear, which is hard to find as well. So by the end of the week, I should have a good chance at buying one more of these at full price. Right? Yeah, because I only do 5,000 more. Today's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So there's 2 more points. So if I got first in both times, it'd be 9,000 points, which we get 16, which allows me to get 1, and I have 4 left over. Hopefully, I have a strong finish to end the week. If I finish first, it's 30,000 points, and I'm already ready to go for the next points. But again, utilize it for yourself. This is a great place to get mithril. If you're working towards something else and you're not getting as many points, maybe you want to use it to something else, like the pets. This is great for pets here. You know, this is your pet advancements, where you got your taming manual, you got your energizing potion, and of course you got your strengthening serum. Those are big. You got your advanced wild marks here. These other things I don't do. I know they're cheaper, but there's other places you get all this stuff. I wouldn't waste arena tokens on that stuff. I would use arena tokens. Definitely don't use it on Zinman. Please, whatever you do, don't use it on Zinman. He is not worth it for being a hero. And this is epic gear. Don't waste on epic gear either, because you'll find epic gear other places. I got 2,400 on this one there. I'll consider it depending on how many points I have towards the end. But again, hold our level 10 in your arena star. And we'll click on that shit. Arena star level 10, because I got picked up a third item. I just got him to level 10 during last SVS. He wasn't there before, but I had 50% off 2 items, and now I have 50% off 3 items. Huge. And again, they're gonna add up. Those keep going in your arena. Now let's look at some heroes again. So right now you can see my defensive lineup, which I just leave alone. And you'll notice Wuming's there because it gets me the most points. You can adjust, but defensive lineup is only when someone's hitting you. And you'll see my bonuses are right here. So my legacy, I get 20% additional attack and health for arena. And that's for my heroes. So that's the actual heroes. Then there's my escorts. They get 20% attack and health too. And that's just because they're all level 10. So they're maxed out. So the escorts, of course, are your little troops here, and the heroes are the actual heroes. And like I said, you can arrange them however you want. I try to separate them out because most likely the other team or squad that you're facing is going to have a area of effect damage person too, marksman, and it's going to hit more than one person at a time depending on where it lands. Because if it lands in the middle, it's going to hit both these people. So I want marksman 10 are your strongest arena people for the most part. So that's why I separate them out. You can put them together because it really depends on what you're using. If you're using Renee, if I pop Renee in here, if I say I don't have Gordon, I want Renee, you know, she's going to choose an area to affect damage too. Gordon back in there. We'll go back into other people. Since, again, I'm using top level people. You're probably lower. Or if maybe you are lower. But some other people, if you don't have these people, Edith and Wuming in the front, we've got my man Flint here. He's great. Area effect. We're going to get at this now. I'm just going to show you my stuff and leave that alone. Heroes. So, over here. Greg. Awesome. His skills right here. This is again, he is exploration. And one of the best ones he's got is he drops a freaking cage on people, which is really cool. But it's an area effect damage, which is the first one, I think. Yep, see, area effect damage. Summons a cage from the sky, which is so cool. And when it drops on people, I can't show you. I wish they looked like a demo of each skill, like it shows you what it does, because you really just like to look for it in the arena of the fight. Otherwise, you never see what it does. That'd be awesome. The other thing who's really good to start when you first start out, Natalia. She's got a great skill in the right here. Yeah. So her bear just jumps at the person and knocks them back. So that's really cool. That's gonna also stun them. Again, see, look, area of effect damage. That's really good. Go up through our level 5. And then also with these ones, skills gear is going to be your widgets, which is your exclusive skill, increasing damage dealt by 15%, because it's your first one, not the second one. Exploration again. So she's going to increase 15%. If I got it all the way up there, it goes up to 30% damage dealt if you're using her. Again, if you get up to level 10 with the widget. Go back out of Natalia. My man Alonzo here, another great area of effect damage. I used him for a while. We got he throws like a white. It's a net. I don't know why I didn't just read it to you. He throws a net, splashes down, which is pretty cool. Area effect damage, huge. Again, if we look at Alonzo's gear, Captain Ahab right here. right there. He's got 15% with each base healing your weakest hero. So healing is not as much, but it does help. I mean, obviously you always want to see attack damages. Molly's great in the beginning. She throws a big snowball, which is really cool. Right here, is this it? Yeah, area effect damage. See, 252%. Plus it freezes them for a second, or 1.5 seconds. That's pretty good. Who else we got here? Up, Rena has a pretty good right here. Look, area effective 420%. That's another great thing for Arena too. So if you get her to that star level 4, because what is it when you get up to star level 4? You're picking up Expedition 5, which is your awesome 30% for a joiner, and you're picking up area effectiveness 420%. So she's going to be, even though she is a Lancer and not a marksman, she's actually a really good Lancer. Because whenever you get area effect damage for Arena, that's what's going to be huge. As I said, you got Renee here. She's pretty good. She was a lucky wheel, so hopefully you picked her up. Because right here, get area effect damage. It's only 140%. That's where it is, but it says it confuses the enemies, which makes them attack their own people. Again, it's hard to actually see that in the arena, but that's what you're looking at for that one. Gwen. Look, area effect damage, 252%. She looked at devastating salvo against enemies that rear heroes first. So she's hitting the actual marksman in the back first. So that's what's really good about her. Whereas some of the other heroes will just hit whomever. There's no like rhyme or reason to it. Like sometimes when Bradley's going, he's going to attack the first row first. And that's good because it gets rid of the infantry, but I'd really rather him attack the back first if it's possible, because that would be awesome. And if there's a way to direct what they can attack, please, when you're liking and subscribing, put it in the comments below, because I don't know that one. I haven't read that one anywhere yet. And if I can somehow control where my main guys attack first, I would love Bradley to do his major damage to the back row first, because that'd be awesome. Also decreases their attack speed of the other people, so that's why Gwen's really good too at that. Nora's was pretty good. Yep, Nora's got a minor area effect. I used her for a little bit, but she uses the 5 grenade cascade. And again, while it's a smaller percentage area thing, remember she was a stronger hero time at Gen 5, so that was pretty good. I mean, those are some of the big ones. Obviously, I said, like, you got Bradley. He's Gordon here. Because, again, area of effect damage. And, I mean, that's pretty much the basis of it. Oh, someone wants to... I don't know who that is, so I won't not let them in right this second. I'll let one of my other captains do that, because I'm sure they have a reason for it. These are freebie people. Free transfer. We're going through free transfer right now, that's why. But that's pretty much it for your heroes. I mean, you gotta decide who works best for you, who you've strengthened up there. You want mostly marksman. Again, you want 2 marksmen. You want at least a lancer. That's your back row. Your front row is probably gonna be 2 infantry. Sometimes you'll sub out that 1 infantry for someone else. But that's pretty much the way it rolls. I mean, you have to find the right strategy to beat the person you're facing. If hang on a sec, our puppies wants to come here. Come here. No, maybe he doesn't want to come here. All right. I thought he was gonna make a cameo. I swear. I know you like to see the puppy, and he got a nice little haircut today too. So I was gonna show you guys, but I guess not. All right. So other thing is, of course, I said I use Wayne. He's got a nice damage up there with his boomerang, but honestly, he's a straight line, so it's not area effect, but it hits nice. That's why he's my secondary one, and because he's Gen 6, that's why I leave him there. But he also has a chance of an extra attack. Nice critical hit rate. So that's why I have him as my second marksman. Maybe Gwen's going to be better. I honestly haven't played around with it too much because Wayne has been working for me. Let's see, I'll show you also here. Also this, he has a rapid 5-shot barrage. See, 56% damage to a random enemy. If the target's an escort, there's a 100% chance of instantly knocking them down. So, which is what I like too, because you'll see if you're watching those battles, sometimes when Wayne attacked, their entire escort went down, which was awesome. Otherwise, sometimes you're only hitting on. That's almost like an area of effect damage. So that's an advantage. That's another reason why I use them. Gwen, of course, has hers right here. Again, skill cast heroes attacks 70%. Secondary Gwen's automated secondary weapon attacks random target on skill cast. So I mean that's nice too. Trying to think. In the front row, like I said, for your infantry, just who's your strongest. My man Flint was really good for me. Jarrow's got a nice little attack going on. If I show you, here he's at the 3 slashes, which is nice because he hits people that way. See, rectangular straight ahead, 40% attack boost. And remember, he's Gen 1, so, and again, we always like him for Expedition for the most part. But you get to like Gen 3, you know, I remember Logan did pretty well for me. It's just like who I built that. You know, attack speed gets reduced by the other person. He can stack attack at, you know, 60%. His defense also goes, he lasts a little bit longer. I'm not going to go through everyone here because it's more for you to experiment with. Again, your main attackers are the people in the back. Your infantry are going to die in the first 5 seconds of the fight. If they come with an... so Edith's really cool because she explodes when she dies. I'm sorry, her Mr. Tin explodes. So she has a nice... See, attack up. Where is it? This one? Here you go. So Mr. Tin ejects his core as an escape capsule for Edith at 0 health. And it looked at 280% attack damage to nearby enemies. So, like, it literally, you'll see, like, Edith gets thrown, and then Mr. Tin explodes. What happens to Edith? I don't know. How funny it would be if, like, the little thing lands in the battlefield and just, like, running around like, oh my god. That'd be so funny. Someone catches her, you know. Or you know, really cool, like from the side, like, you know, almost like a side scroller. Natalia throws her bear and they catch Edith and ride her off the safety. Yeah, that'd be kind of awesome too. Hector was pretty cool. I remember seeing it in the front line. But like I said, this is more like infantry. So this is for you to play with as you see fit, depending on how strong, how big your widgets are. How leveled up your widgets are. Lynn was pretty good striking the back, but she's a single attack. She just had a really good attack up, effect duration, because she had a little stun to it. Stuns are nice, but you don't really notice them that much. But she had 300% attack damage on the way, which was nice. Attack speed is reduced. Healing effects are nice for 60% reduced for enemy troops too. So that's nice if you're facing someone who's got a healing person. Like Philly heals people, right? There you go. Yeah, not that one. There we go. Immediately restores health equal to her attack, and immediately restores health to all friendly heroes 280%. So that's pretty good. I mean, if you're looking, but again, I didn't use healing heroes too often. I was more about the attack. So, but I've seen people use them. They're pretty good. Again, it really depends on what level you have them at. Again, we're not going to get into the beginning people, but if you did, Patrick was a healer, but he's everybody's first person. Another stunner is Sergey was a nice stunner. Chloris was great when you first started out. Again, arrows from the sky, as everyone knows, that's my girl. When I started with her, I loved her. Jasser had a nice shot. She was more of a healer, if I'm not recall. Oh, no, sorry. She helped increase speed by banging her drum. And then she would attack by hurling her drumstick. So it's almost like when you go to a concert, the drummer's like, thank you so much, and throws his drumstick at the crowd. That's COUN pretty much. So, let's see what else got here. Puppy, want to join yet? No. All right. I think I've taken up enough of your time with this. So, as always, I have been the Mighty Rider, and I got him. All right, give me it. All right, here we go. There he is. See? The people want to see you. Look at this. You got a cute little bandana. What's that? Over there. It's people. And of course, the pup is here. And we say thank you again. I hope if you have any questions, you put them in the comments below when you're liking and subscribing. All right. I did. You're a good boy. And once again, thank you. And goodbye. Until next time, I have been the Mighty Writer. 9 goodbyes. Goodbye. Okay, I got it. Can you say goodbye? Goodbye. Goodbye.